Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in, and thank you so much for joining me. Just a couple minutes after 7, so thanks for your patience. I just wanted to finish getting set up in a couple screens for you guys rolling. I'm also going to give everybody just a minute or two to trickle on in here to this live show, everybody that signed up for it. If you're watching this and it's not 7 p.m. on October the 17th, 2019, then you are not watching this live, and that's okay. You can watch the replay of this, but if you are watching live, you can use the chat over there or wherever it is to ask as many questions as you possibly can while we're in here, and hopefully I answer a lot of questions. Now, I am going to keep this a little bit quick and hopefully right to the point. After we give everybody just a minute to roll in, then we'll get rolling on this. I do have a live show later on my normal channel at 9 p.m., so you can come back and check that out if that's what you're wanting to do. All right, with that said, I do want to just give kind of a little opening statement. Why am I here? Why am I making this little video, and why did I make it private? Well, I only wanted to make this private because I just wanted people who were actually interested in social media, who might have an interest in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, the whole spiel, the whole shebang, to have a place in a video to come watch and get a couple of beginner introductory tips on what to do and how to get started with a social media account. Mainly, I want to focus on Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is kind of a sub-type thing. YouTube is that thing that is all on its own, but it's, a special someone to do YouTube. You have to want to get in front and do videos, but certainly part of this conversation. So we'll just give it just another minute and let people scoot on in here, and then we will get started because I want to show you guys things really, really quickly. And with all of the craziness that is eBay this week, the important thing about social media is learning that there are other ways to make money that do not include eBay. They do not even include Amazon or Poshmark for that matter, or Etsy or Mercari or Depop or Grailed or any of those other platforms. There are other ways to make money and add streams of income, still doing what you love to do, but without having to rely on platforms that are sometimes not reliable. Hands up if we were affected by the eBay craziness this week, or if you understand what I'm saying, if you guys understand that, these platforms are heavily unreliable sometimes. You just can't rely on these platforms. And if it is your only sense of income, then you could be in real trouble, right? We could be in real trouble. And so that's the importance of social media. And so that's what I want to talk about today. And so I'm just going to give it just one more second, and then I'm going to jump right into this. And hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully you guys learn a lot from this. So I know a lot of you are in here because you probably already are on Facebook and Instagram, and that's great if you are. And if you're not, then hopefully tonight will inspire you to get on there. Jen's Daily Life puts her thing up. Chasing Profits. Hello, everyone. Affected. I'm crushed financially. 5 of 9 stores. Sucking egg. Phil, I don't know why you have 9 stores. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, anyways. Okay, so here is the truth. I want to start with some facts behind Instagram. How many of you guys in the chat, how many in the live chat are currently using Instagram? How many of you guys use Instagram, love Instagram, are on Instagram, at least once a day, or on there once a week, once a month? Tell me about your activity. How many of you here are part of that platform? Let me know over there in the chat. Let's hear it. Let's see these people. Let's see the hands. Let's see what you guys have going on as far as Instagram usage is concerned. Even if it's just once a month or once every other week or something. Let me hear about that from you guys. Me just for personal, not selling yet daily. Susan D. Yeah. So a lot of you, I think, are going to have that similar experience of just being on Instagram or even Facebook for that matter, personally, and not a business type setup. Pete, Randy says once a year. Pete says rarely on, but I did set it up. So looks like we've got some people in here that have not actually really taken advantage of Instagram quite the way that they probably should be taking advantage of Instagram. So I want to give you guys some Instagram facts, and I believe I'm going to try to hone in on Instagram a little bit, because I truly believe that Instagram is the absolute best way to get out there, the absolute best way to get your information, your sales, and your platforms out there. How are you doing at Chasing Profits? Welcome in. Okay, so let me go ahead and share my screen and give me a big old yes there if you guys can see the screen. Tammy has no IG experience. Chase has old school Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And Jen's, I have a personal and a business, but I'm not really sure how it works. Okay, well, I'm going to go over a little quick demo of some of the facts and stats, and then how it works, and tell you guys what exactly you should be doing there. So we've had a couple more people join in, so thank you guys for being here. All right, use it only family, just me and Ann. Okay, just me and okay. All right, so here's my screen. You guys can probably see the screen here. It's showing the chat that we are in right now. All right, so here's some of the Instagram stats, and I'll link this down below in the description box. There are 1 billion active accounts on Instagram every month. There's not many places in the world where 1 billion people use that platform or website every month. Not eBay, not anything except Instagram, Facebook, and Amazon. I mean, that's it. Siggy's Lamp doesn't use Instagram yet. So not many places that 1 billion people a month go to every single month. And so that should open your eyes no matter what it is. 1 billion accounts every month, right? There are 500 million, a half of those accounts active every single day. 50% of every person registered to Instagram uses it at least once a day. Those are huge numbers, guys. And 64% of the users, over a half, little less than 2/3, are between 18 and 34. And why is that important? Why is 18 to 34-year-olds important? They have the most spending habits of either splurge spending, frugal spending, or not frugal, splurge spending, or disposable spending as any other age range. Now, typically the older crowd, the 34 to 54s, will have more money and more net worth. Obviously, they've been around longer. But in theory, 18 to 34-year-olds spend a total amount of money on the internet equivalent or more than the rest of the age ranges, period. And so that's super important to remember. Brand follower growth increases from 6 to 8% month over month. What does that mean for you? If you're building a company or a business, your growth increases really, really high. Users under 25 spend over half an hour on Instagram each day, which is pretty important depending on your market. And 80% of Instagram users live outside the US, which sounds insane, but it allows you to reach a global marketplace. 7 out of 10 Instagram hashtags are branded. And having at least one hashtag will get you 12.6% more engagement. We're going to talk about that in just a second. Optimum number of hashtags is 11. And there are more than 8 million business accounts. 8 million, right? So 10% would be 100 million, and 1% would be 10 million. So a little under 1% of the business accounts are businesses. And 80% of all Instagram users, that's 800 million people, follow one of those 8 million businesses. Real important, right? And 60% of them heard about a product on Instagram. 30% of users, 300 million people, buy something they discovered on Instagram, right? Okay. And then there's a whole bunch more stats that you can read through. We're not going to go through that anymore, but that's super, super important. Hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully that shows you the importance of Instagram in your timeline. So let me show you guys something else as far as Facebook goes. There are 1 billion users on Instagram. There are 2.5 billion users on Facebook. And owning a Facebook group is a way to reach all of those. Now, I have a Facebook group you guys are probably familiar with, Thrifter Reseller World. And this group has 110,000 members. And if you scroll down, this is a 28-day engagement period for that. 4,069 posts. Usually we get about 4,100 posts. You can see the average there. And we have 67,000 members. About 65% of the group is active every month. And then you can see some of the other engagements that I have there. So 67,000 people in the last 28 days. In fact, it's closer to 70,000 for a 30-day count. are active in this group and able to be reached, okay? So let me show you guys a couple examples of Instagram and how it works in order for you to be able to reach customers. Let me show you how you can expand your business into Instagram in order to sell product or create a business, right? So it's on backwards. Okay, this happens to be a reseller in our community. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. I imagine he's not, but he sells on eBay and other platforms, okay? And this is how he markets his merchandise across Instagram. Now, he's only got about 700 followers going on that. He's following a couple thousand people, and he's got a link. See this? He's got a link to his eBay store here. And he's also got something that says, check out my Poshmark closet. So this, anytime he posts things, people that follow him and people that follow his hashtags will be able to see his stores and go check them out. So a lot of you ask, how can I sell my goods through Instagram without eBay? Well, here's one of the ways, right? And so he lists his items, right? So he's got this Utah Jazz jersey, right? So he's updated this. Here's a great post. He originally posted this as size large. Please see the measurements and pictures. And he's got multiple pictures, just like you would on eBay, right? Okay. And he's got the only worn once condition with no rips or stains. Please remember all clothing made. He's got the exact same thing you would put on eBay. And look at the hashtags that he's put here. Utah Jazz. Anybody that searches for Utah Jazz, this is a great example of a great marketing job. NBA jersey, etc., would all be able to see this. Look, he updated this to sold. Somebody bought this. Now, he could have sold this through them going to his links, or they could have messaged him and said, hey, I'm interested in the Jazz jersey. And he could have said, hey, it's 25 bucks. He should have put the price in here, and he may have deleted it after it's sold. But if he put the price in there as 25 bucks or 30 or whatever it was, he could have said, what's your email? I will send you a invoice. And then you would pay the PayPal invoice, and he would print the shipping label and ship this out to you, just like you would on eBay, but without eBay and without the fees. And so this is a really great example of marketing and selling products. And so you can see that he does this all the time. And if you follow this account or you are looking for hashtags that he uses, you would be able to sell your product as well, just like that. 700 is not bad. That's right, not bad. Okay, another one that does it, we all probably know Vicky and Katie. And so Victoria, she doesn't sell necessarily directly through her Instagram, but she does a terrific job of marketing and showing a lot of the cool stuff that she has in her eBay store. And she just pushes it on Instagram here for people to go check her out. And again, she has, I believe, a link here that you can go through and get to her Instagram, right? Okay, so this is another great example of that. Now, we all know List Perfectly. It's a cross-listing tool for platforms. They use Instagram, and they've got about 3,000 followers. Now, they're not selling product, but they're selling a service. They are selling their cross-listing service through Instagram. And the reason that they're doing this, and here are some of them, working, and these are the owners of List Perfectly. What they are doing is they are marketing to other resellers who are on Instagram. So they are going through other resellers' posts, and they are commenting, and they are getting their name out there. They are sharing other posts. They are putting up their own posts. So people that work on Instagram and do different things through Instagram will see them, and they use hashtags like eBay and Amazon and Poshmark. And so people that search for these tags will be able to find their post. They'll see, oh, List Perfectly, and it says create product listings and cross-post them fast to different marketplaces and social media with a link directly to their website so they can sign up customers. And so that's another great way for them to do it. Yeah, and so this is how basically the social media works. I'll show you a couple more, and then I'm going to give you a few more tips on getting started, and then you guys will be off and running here. So Love Meg is another one. So some people say, what if I don't want to do reselling, or what if I don't sell actual goods or services through Instagram? Well, here's a young lady that does YouTube, and her name is Love Meg. This is Meg Hickman. She markets her videos, and she also markets cleaning products and affiliate products. So what are affiliate products? Well, I'm going to show you a perfect example of those. That's what we're going to talk about next. Well, this is Love Meg, and she does videos about how she does her hair, how she does her makeup, how she does all these types of things. And if you look, she's using a hair straightener and a blow dryer or whatever it is from a company called Lang Hair, Lang, Lange Hair. I don't even know how to say that, but Lang Hair. And that company is paying her to use their products, or they probably provided them for free, and they've paid her to advertise, and they've paid her to make an ad. And do you see how she puts up #ad? Anytime you see that, it's an affiliate link, and it means she's been paid. Either she's paid one time as a one-time fee, like, hey, we'll give you $1,000 to put up a post, or they give her an affiliate link, which means every time one of these items sells from her link, she will get paid, $5. I don't know what it is. Let's just say $5. And so if she sells 100 of these, she'll make $500. And so Love Meg has 92,000 followers because she posts a whole bunch of stuff that people love to look at. She's a mommy and me blogger is what they call her, right? And so she posts things about her life and her husband. They went to Greece, and so she posted pictures of them in Greece. She posts videos of her cleaning her house. They're all heavily filtered, heavily edited. There's her and her husband, Justin. And this is what she does all day. And because she was able to build this audience of 92,000 people, companies like Lang Hair will give her money to advertise products. And she makes a lot, according to her own post, $30,000 to $40,000 a month. Okay, so that's Love Meg. That's another one of our posts. Okay, I'll show you one more affiliate, and her name is Peyton Baxter. She's from Knoxville, Tennessee, and she does the same thing, except she does all clothing. So all Peyton posts is pictures of her life, and every single picture that you see her posing in, these outfits are outfits that she is selling for one company or another. Basically, she's gone onto an app, she's found that app, she's found that clothing, and here it is. She says, edgy with a splash of sass. I don't think any other outfit could better describe my style. Got lots of questions earlier about my neon turtleneck, so I linked it. Did she get a lot of questions about her turtleneck? No, probably not. But she wants you to think she did, so you're excited to go click it. It's only $13, and her black denim skirt is $25. Both are true to size, and her booties are 20% off with the code LTD Fall. So, in other words, if you go buy these boots, that skirt, or that top, she's going to make about $1 or $2 each. And she has 237,000 followers. So if even 200 people, just like 0.1%, go buy that, she could make $400, $500, $600 just for making one post. And this is all she does every day. Now, remember, I scrolled down to find that post. Imagine people who are scrolling through her feed buying stuff. She might make $200 or $300 off one post. And as you scroll up, she's making that off of every post every single day to the tune of what I think is probably $40,000 or $50,000 a month, at least. I think she's probably making more. Her and her husband, who I don't know what he does, but they just bought a $600,000 house, and they live a life bouncing around the world, as you can see from her pictures. So that's affiliate marketing as well. It's another way to run a business. The final one is a local guy that I know. He runs a car business that does car rallies, and he advertises his business to car guys on Instagram, where he gets you to basically pay him to do a car rally across the country. You all get together and you drive together in expensive cars, and those are his clients, and he's able to find them through Instagram and sell spaces to car rallies. This is through Vegas. They all got together for Vegas, and they sell car parts and all that. So it's just another example of a business that you can run. Okay, so oops, there we go. Okay. Hopefully you guys understand now how Instagram works and how the business works and how social media 101 works for you guys. And so hopefully you are willing to now give Instagram a go. And so the quickest way to get started on Instagram is go ahead and just download the app, sign up for the app, create an account, create a profile, upload a couple of pictures over the next day or two. Link your eBay, link your YouTube, link your personal website, link whatever you want to link inside of that link box. And there's a way to link multiple links, which is something that's advanced that I go over in some of my videos about Instagram. And get started building a following. Follow me. Right away, following me will help you. Trust me, when you follow me, other people will see you're following me, and it gives you a good chance to follow me. So with these other platforms failing on a consistent basis, it's really, really important that you have backups. Remember that these platforms could go out of business any day. I'm not saying eBay is going to go bankrupt tomorrow, or even Amazon for that matter. It's highly unlikely they'll go bankrupt or out of business in the next year, 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. Well, not Amazon, but maybe eBay's looking down that barrel, but or being sold. But things change. Even just the change of specifics, item specifics, and item changes causes platforms to fail and people to lose money. And so you have to have backup. When you're on Instagram, you don't own Instagram. You are able to have your customers on a platform where you're not paying fees, and you are able to advertise directly to those customers. You can also capture their emails in order to have your own email list, which is super important as well. And so that's why having platforms outside of social or outside of e-commerce on social media is really, really important. I truly believe that having a Facebook page, an Instagram page, a Facebook group, owning your own group, whether you do crafting or jewelry or reselling or YouTube or whatever it is going to help you to build a following and help you to build a potential audience where even if you can just sell one item a day to somebody and make $10, that's an extra $300 a month simply from having a platform that you otherwise would not have. Just meaning I don't understand how they link or get the store look. So they put links in their profile. Your Instagram profile is super important for linking stuff. There's a way to link multiple links, which I will go over with you in other videos, in which I also offer as part of like a full training. I'm not going to get into that here, but there is a way to multiple link things. So you can change the links every day, or you can use the multi-linker and have a bunch of links. So that's up to you. But that's how they do it. And their pictures are just a picture of themselves that they heavily filter and edit. There's ways to make it look really good. And so that's what's super important about Instagram and social media and affiliate. Susan says she signed up for the training, my training through Instagram and full training when I had the special code. I'm an eBay newbie and realized I need other platforms. Yes, there are so many other platforms. And so affiliate marketing is a way that I've been able to make in the last 2 years that I've been on affiliate marketing. I've made almost $60,000 through it in 2 years. Now that's $30,000 a year, which doesn't sound like a ton of money, but it's income 2 years ago that I did not have. And that's through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and in the bottom of my YouTube videos. I'm not talking about YouTube ad revenue or video views or any of that, just affiliate marketing through selling products that you guys already need that I link, and they pay me $1 or $2 or 50 cents or $3 for people buying. And it doesn't cost any more money, but I just get a cut of it for sending you to it. And so I've been able to do $60,000 in 2 years. Fully transparent. It's a really good extra set of money. You guys can do the math on what 60,000 divided by 24 months comes out to, right? Okay. So, hey, Knight, thank you. Appreciate it. Knight required field there. And so I think that Instagram is the #1 platform. You can certainly push on Facebook. A lot of people do that, but Instagram is definitely the one that is easier to find. With that being said, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that oh, technical difficulty there. My fault. Sorry. That refreshed on me. Not sure what happened there. Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back with you guys. That's my fault. If you guys want to get started and download Instagram today, I absolutely recommend that you do that. I recommend that you start a Facebook business page. And I want you guys to absolutely invest in yourself and invest in a social media platform, and do it today, do it tomorrow, do it all weekend long. I want you guys to think about the angle that you want to go. I want you to think about what you're good at, what you can sell, what you can, services you can offer. And whatever your business is, you need to be consistent. You need to post every day. You need to make the most of your social media time. You need to make the most of what you do on social media, targeting, quality, but also quantity. So you need quality and quantity. I never say quantity or quality over either, but both. I do below, if you need further help, if you get started and you find yourself stuck, if you find yourself wanting step-by-step how to set up affiliates, how to get paid, like you just seen all of those examples, there are links below, and they absolutely will help you get started. I have a fantastic social media training video package along with webinar The webinar is the affiliate marketing, and the social media videos are training on all the platforms. They're available below. And hopefully that's a little like starter for you guys, a quick start for you guys to see just how everybody does it. And you would do the same on a Twitter profile, and you would do the same on a business Facebook page, where you will upload images of your life, of your products. You will hashtag them, hashtag eBay, hashtag jewelry, hashtag reseller, hashtag whatever you want to do on social media. And so it's super important that you decide and make the leap to do it, and to do it right away. Again, my affiliates alone have made $60,000 in 2 years, and my YouTube channel makes a consistent income over the last 3 years. And so I want to take a few questions from you guys. I know you guys probably have a few questions, so I do want to keep this short, probably another 5 or 10 minutes. So let me answer a few questions in the chat, and then we will let you get back to life as it is. Do we introduce our store in our first post, then add links in another post? So you can certainly introduce yourself, introduce your store and what you do. I would start adding links, probably not in the first post. Do you keep your business separate from personal Instagram? So have an Instagram for your store name versus personal. For 99% of you, I absolutely recommend that you keep a business and a personal Instagram. DJ Vegas Vibe, do you start a business Instagram? Yeah, so same question. I absolutely recommend that you guys keep them separate. Have a personal one. If you have Susan D, go ahead and create a business account, create a new Instagram account, and make it a business account for your business that's separate, and tell all of your personal friends, if they're interested in your business, to go follow your business. But I wouldn't do personal and business. Now, my business is a brand. It is me. I only have myself as an Instagram account. I do have other Instagram accounts for other ventures and projects that I work on, but nothing personal. So mine is one and the same. I don't recommend that for most of you, though. I do that for a reason. And the reason I do that is because my brand is me. And so every part of my world is enveloped in that. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Message you an affiliate marketing thing I tried. Wasn't sure I did it right. You can email me, Layla, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. I'll take a look at it for you. But yeah, absolutely keep everything business and personal separated if you possibly can. And that way you can focus on the business where the business needs to be focused, and you can focus on the personal where the personal is focused. And basically, I go over all of that in the affiliate marketing and the training videos below. I teach you how to create good quality content, how to create business-minded content, how to link things, how to pre-schedule things so that even if you're going to be at the beach all day, you can still be posting and you don't actually have to be on your phone. Do you use any PC-based IG Chrome apps? I do not. I use apps on an iPhone for all of my, I am almost all iPhone Apple user. So I use apps like AppHigh and other things, which I go over in my videos as well. Does the business page need an EIN number? DJ Vegas Vibe. So this is something that I hear a lot. You absolutely, if you're going to run a business page on eBay, on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, they do not require an EIN, okay? Having a website or a platform on the internet does not require you to have a business tax ID number. Having a business requires you to have a tax ID number. If you are selling merchandise on Instagram or services, for example, let's say that you sell people how to make jewelry videos on Instagram, and you sell $10,000 worth of those videos to people this year. You have to track that income, and you have to report that income to the IRS on your self-employed tax report that you made $10,000 through Instagram. Now, you would get that money probably through PayPal. You could do it other ways, but that would appear on your PayPal 1099 if you get one. And if you don't get one, you still have to report it. And I'm not going to get into taxes and accounting too much in this, but yes, you have to report your income, which requires a tax ID number or social security number. But it's not required to have an Instagram. You can create a business Instagram right now as a nobody. Branding is important across platforms. That's right. So branding is something that I cover in these videos as well. How to build a brand, how to get your name out there, how to make people remember you, how to use Instagram posts and stories, how to do live shows, how to do live videos, how to monetize those videos, how to get paid for YouTube, how to link things across multiple platforms so they appear on one or the other or all of them, how to pre-schedule them so you could go on a trip to Taiwan and not have to worry about posting because your post will go up every single week, how to interact with customers, how to get repeat customers, how to sign people up for an email list for free, how to email them, All the things that I cover in all of the social media videos and the affiliate marketing is down below. The link is really a great link. It's really a great program. It's only $19. So consider that. And if you guys need one-on-one actual help that you want to, sit down with me on a one-on-one basis, then I have a one-on-one coaching. You'll get the whole program and a one-on-one consultation to go over all your social media and really get into it. And it's the second link down below as well. So those are available. But branding is super important, Susan D. Really, really appreciate that. So I hope you guys understand just how important social media is after that. Please share this video with anybody you think might be interested. I appreciate you guys stopping by for a minute and checking this out. Just trying to give you a little quick heads up, a little quick go out and get them, a little this is how you get started. And if you need further help, then it's absolutely available. Is there a difference in a regular IG account and an IG business account? So there's not really a huge difference other than the business IG account will have insights and stats. The business account will also have the ability to do a few of the other features that Instagram allows for businesses, like the tracking of clicks and things like that. When we post daily, do we post a different item from our store or the same one for about a week? No, do not post the same item over and over again. Change your content, make it fresh and make it new. If the item doesn't sell for a week or two, maybe 3, then you could probably repost it after a few weeks. They call it repurposing, but I don't recommend doing that day after day after day. Absolutely not. The links are in the description box. You may have to click see more, but the links are down below this video in the description box. As with any YouTube video that you ever watch, the YouTube creator, whether it's me or someone else, almost always has links down below. And so you'll have to click see more and you'll see it. Adam just got the memo. That's weird. A couple of you still rolling in. So you guys, if you watch this already, you can watch, hopefully the replay. People will see it. But otherwise, it's a really great thing to be a part of social media. You don't even have to show your face, although being personal really does help. So consider that as well. But other than that, if you have questions, concerns, comments, please leave them in the comment section. And also make sure that you consider picking up the package of social media training videos and live webinar. One of my admins, Adam's Exploits, just jumped in here and he just linked it for you guys there in the chat. And it's also linked below. And so hopefully you guys are excited about Instagram and Facebook as much as I am, and you'll get signed up there and you will get started. If you do sign up for the coaching call consultation, then I will schedule that with you off channel and we'll get down to that. Can I add network marketed products to Instagram? Francis Johns. How do you sign up for a business Instagram account? So when you sign up for a new one, it will ask you. When you sign up for a new account, it will ask you. Also under settings, if you have a personal, it will change it to a business. Can you add network marketed products to an Instagram? So are you talking about like multi-level marketing, like MLM or something like that? You can add any product that you want to Instagram as long as it doesn't violate their rules, which I don't think most multi-level marketing violates rules of that. But if you're talking about MLM, which is multi-level marketing, I would recommend you using that word in the future. Network marketed products, most people don't know what that means. I almost didn't. MLM, multi-level. But yes, you should be okay to do that. Yeah, the links are below. Stacy, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have future questions, concerns, comments, please leave them down below. I'll get to them. Otherwise, the package is below for you guys. And you can replay this video and kind of take a look at the Instagram accounts that I showed you and get an idea of just how to run your account. Follow them and, look at how they post, look at how they edit, look at the tags that they use. Look at the way that they sell the products, look at the verbiage that they use, look at the way they post, look at how often they post, and get some really good ideas of just how to run an account. Otherwise, I'll let you guys get back to it. And again, I have a live show at 9 p.m. on my regular channel. This is my regular channel, but a 9 p.m. show here that's public to everyone. And I'll see you guys back here for that in just about an hour and a half. So thank you so much for joining. DJ Vegas Vibe, watch the replay. Anytime you watch a YouTube video and you miss something, watch the replay, sir. It's really, really awesome that you missed that. And it's really good. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.